Okay, and we're back facing the most trick room team in the world, it seems. In which case, what do I want to do? Do you just go, you either go Rage Powder Trick Room or Fake Out Trick Room? I can Trick Room your Trick Room in return. I can hit Calyrex reasonably well. I only have Thunder on Groudon. I don't like the idea of Among Us just having a completely free rainbow. I'm down to lead Groudon. Groudon. Should I lead Porygon here? Pretend I could Trick Room your Trick Room and just max this thing. Definitely need Incineroar. And I probably need Ogre. I could bring both Landorus and Incineroar. Start. But do you bring Calyrex into this match? If you lead Among Us, I might just max Lightning here. Turn 1. I just don't want to be... don't want to be spored. Palkia and Among Us. I'm going to max Lightning into your Palkia. Shall I double into it? I mean, you're probably going to Rage Powder anyway, aren't you? The sun is up. I won't knock out your Among Us. Whatever I do. I'm down to max Lightning. Double into Palkia. I don't think this KOs anyway. Your Among Us is doing not a lot. You could, I suppose, Pollen Puff. That might be annoying. If you Rage Powder, it goes into your Among Us anyway. Would you Rage Powder here, or would you just spore my Porygon? That's the thing. If I was in their position, are you just maxing? Why is this guy so crazy? You think I'm going to Trick Room for you? Well, I'm not, actually. Your Palkia is quite fast. You like a fake Trick Room team as well. I imagine you just max Wormwind here. You might Geyser, get some damage off. Would I survive another Geyser? Possibly not. Let's swap out to Ogre then. Let's see. I get a Lightning off anyway. Rage Powder. Okay, doesn't bother me too much. Geyser. No damage. So you'll do substantially more damage the following turn, but I don't know if you KO though. I am very thick Groudon. You're not Life Orb. That's so you can't Spore anyway. I'm down to get a Quake boost on this Porygon. You might be expecting Groudon to protect here. That's decent damage. Do I switch out Porygon then? No. So I think my Ogre and my Incin should be what's in the back. I'm down to Quake over here and try attack over here. I don't think a Geyser KOs. Oh, interesting. I'm not quaking that. Okay, Incineroar. Doesn't really matter to me too much. So what didn't you bring then? You get Geyser off. I don't think this KOs, to be honest with you. No, you crit. Did you? I don't understand then, because you did so little damage. You did such little damage with the first one. I know it was in the sun, this is in the rain. But I just don't think that's right. I don't think that makes any sense. It doesn't make any logical sense to me. I'm down to go into Ogre. Do I want to go for a I imagine you hit my Ogre here, don't you? Maybe you might fake out my Kyogre. I think maybe I should Trick Room here. I'm gonna fasten your Palkia. That's. I'm gonna Water Spout. Do I go for Trick Room? No, because you're gonna be slower with all your Pokemon. Should I just recover here? Do you double into my Ogre? Ah, I don't know what to do here. Really don't. You fake out something. Okay, do you double into that slot? You shouldn't do too much damage. No, you're going to hit my Porygon. Maybe I should have gone for a recover here. Blimey. Burn or Para would be nice. No. Why would I get that? Now what? You spatial rend my Ogre, don't you? You should do. You shouldn't be too worried about Porygon. You hit with your Incin, you should move first. Should I get my Incin in? You shouldn't be Hydro pumping Porygon here, ever. Might need it for a sack later on. I'm going to Water Spout. I'm going to sack... not sack Incin. I'm going to swap out into Incin. You never Hydro pump in this position, my Porygon slot. You might Flare Blitz it. Oh, interesting. What's coming in? Amoonguss. Okay. I get a fake out onto one of your spots, at least. Spatial Rend. It's got to be into Ogre, hasn't it? Crit. Of course. I mean, that's a bit of a bad play, isn't it? Just leaving my Ogre just hanging around, enjoying himself, aren't you? Get a full power Water Spout off. Like, you don't know. Yes, you're resisting it. But I'm assuming you have... Do you have Calyrex in the back now? I'm down to Fake Out. Fake Out Water Spout. Water Spout. Fake Out. Then what? It's annoying. That crit is annoying onto Incineroar. I don't know if I can win this game. I need to keep Ogre safe. You're not really going for it. I'm not sure why. Do you have Assault Vest Yveltal in the back? Pretend. That doesn't really matter. What do you do now? Rage Powder. You just go for. You're just going to go for a Spore. Shall I Ice Beam? I think I need to Ice Beam Amoonguss here. I don't know if you switch out. You don't switch out into Incin. I've shown that I keep Water Spouting. You shouldn't be switching out into Incin. Because I've kept Water Spouting in the face of two Pokemon that resist it, just in case you switch your Incin in. So you shouldn't be switching in to Incin at all. You're so stupid! I've been Water Spouting every time, you idiot! That's not a read! You don't even know I have Ice Beam, do you? That's such a bad play, man. That is so bad. Why would you do that? I've been Water Spouting every time. It makes no sense at all. You're probably gonna fake out this particular turn. I don't really want to miss. Origin Pulse. Do I just sack this? I go for a recover just in case you miss like a spatial rend. You've hit all 3 so far. I survive. I should get a recover off then. Nice. Please don't crit. Origin Pulse. Okay. Incineroar goes down. I do get a recover off with Porygon. Then what do you do? You've got to hit my Ogre. You have to with your Palkia. And what do you do? Spore here? Oh, I don't get a recover off because I flinched. Damn! I think I have to protect. You've got to go for my Ogre slot. You have to. You're probably just going to Spore here. Protect. Recover. Then what? Spatial Rends. Spore into Porygon, I'd guess. I need a quick wake up, really. Oh, just Seed Bomb. Well, that's not it, my friends. That is not it. Do I need Ogre to win this end game? I would think so. Sack Incin. Maybe you even miss it. That might be nice. And I'll try attack over here. That will definitely KO. Ah, you've been very lucky this game. You don't want to miss anything. Don't miss a single move. Double crits as well. That's caused me a lot of problems. If you didn't crit my Ogre, no, if you didn't crit my Incin earlier, I'd have a lot more health. Among Us protects. Palkia has to go to the Ogre slot, don't you? You can miss that, you don't miss. I mean, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Okay, Kyogre comes out. Do you switch Among Us here? I can fake out your Palkia. Now, do I need to read a switch into Calyrex Ice? Do you survive an Ice Beam? Probably do anyway. I'm going to fake out over here. I'm going to hope for an Ice Beam crit or freeze on this. Oh. You're not respecting a war. You're not respecting anything here. You're just making... I don't know if you can even call these reads. Like, especially earlier on. That definitely wasn't a read. Ice Beam. Can't freeze that. Do I go for a Protect Ogre here? Do I go for a Protect Ogre? Darkest Larry. It's not going to KO. Maybe a crit might KO. Are you weakness policy on this thing? I need you to miss, basically. Please, can you miss for once in your life? Can you miss a Spatial Rend? You've hit every single one so far. No, you can't miss one. You just cannot miss one, can you? Why can't you miss one in an entire game? We've hit 5? And I miss... I miss, though. Yeah, if you missed that, that would KO. I am fast on your Palkia. See, if I had got the damage on that Palkia, then another one might KO here. Right, do you switch out Palkia? I'm going to go for a Protect, waste that turn of Trick Room. You should be switching out your Palkia here, I think. You should do. You don't. That gives me a chance, unless you have Seed Bomb on this as well. You don't. You just have Glacial Knot. You don't want to miss. See, that's the problem. If I had hit, then I know this Origin Pulse would definitely KO. I could do with a double crit. I need a double hit first of all and a crit. Can you crit Calyrex? It's in the rain. I'll survive a Glacial Lance. Because I'm the bulkiest ogre the world's ever seen. Maybe you can miss a move? I've missed. We all miss sometimes, Palkia. Yeah, okay. Among Us comes in. That wasn't obvious anyway. A crit onto... It just protects. Okay. Origin Pulse. I mean, I'm getting a lot of health back with leftovers. Oh, and I've missed 2 Origins. So I've missed 2 Origin Pulses. I've only gone for 5. So because you protected there, I only would have hit 5 if I'd hit them all. But I've missed 2 out of 5. Is that 85%? No. Do you Pollen Puff here expecting me to protect? Makes no difference anyway. Do you Pollen Puff expecting a protect? You should be expecting protect, shouldn't you? You should definitely be expecting protect. In which case, I'm going to go for another Origin Pulse and hope I get rid of Calyrex. I mean, is that a read? That's not a read. Maybe it's just a safe play from you. Ah, is that a crit as well? Yeah. 3 crits for you. Didn't miss a single move. 0 crits for me. Missed 2 moves. What can you do? What can you do if the game does that to you? Yes, I was in a tough position. Yes, it was a hard matchup for me. But I mean, I would have had a lot more resources to play with. Like, look how low that Palkia was. Anyway, what can you do?